Uh, in the last class, we discussed about the petrology, and that we have discussed about the types of rocks. So the types of rocks, as we know that majorly we have three kinds. One is the igneous rock, sedimentary rocks, and metamorphic rocks. So igneous rocks, as we know that it is from the magma or lava. Sedimentary rocks by sedimentary from the name itself, you can understand it's by sedimentation or sedimentation of different layers because of different out of the air and water. Metamorphic means it is the more metamorphic process called by heat, pressure, reactive fluid. So because of that, it formed, then it is called the metamorphic rock. Igneous rocks are formed from the melted rock deep inside the earth. Magma we call, right? These all are some of the examples. So the most known such metamorphics are one of them are granite, which are majorly used in civil engineering, basalt, and other material also we are using. But most of the time we will come across this material or the rock called granite. Sedimentary rocks, as we know that it's formed from layers of sand, silt, dead plants and animal skeletons. All those things will be by layer, it will be formed. Sandstone, which are the one of the known sedimentary rock which is used in civil engineering. Chalk, anthracite, limestones. These all are some of the types of such kind of sedimentary rocks. Metamorphic rocks, as we know that it is formed from the other rocks that are changed by heat and pressure undergone. Because of different time period it will be. Gneisses and slate, marble, these all are some of the best known examples which are majorly used in civil engineering. Structural geology, the next branch of geology is the structural geology. The rocks which form from the earth crust undergo various deformation, dislocation and disturbances under the influence of tectonic forces. So if you are studying about, so the rocks which are on the earth crust undergo different kind of actions. It may be dislocation, it will be moved from one place, it will be get disturbed, it may be stressed or it may be tensioned, under tension or under stress or compression, it will be make some disturbances on the rock also. You can easily, through naked eye, you can see that. So this is one among them. The result is the occurrence of different geological structures like fold, fault, joints, and unconformities in rocks are coming under this. If you study about that one, then it is called structural geology. The details of mode of formation, causes, types, classifications, importance, etc. of these geological structures from the subject matter of structural geology. So you know that how it is formed. So what are the causes of this formation? For example, you can see that from the figure. So how these slates are formed. So it may be from the compression or it may be tension because of the different forces which is acting on it. For example, here you can see that a best example of one part of the structural geology. You can see that a kind of forces which are acting on in a structural geology part. In more detail, we'll discuss on the forthcoming lectures. So we could normally we have a hanging wall, and what is a hanging block, what is strike, what is tip, and what is river faulting, normal faulting, all those things we will decide. We will discuss in later. As an introduction part, you just try to understand what we are really going to study on structural geology. So stratigraphy is the climate and the geological changes, including tectonic events in geological past, can also be known from this investigation. This kind of study of the earth history through the sedimentary rock is called historical geology. It is also called stratigraphy. So how it is happened? So when it is happened from the history. So because from the history we can learn a lot of things, and we can know more about the geological formation and all. Economic geology. Minerals can be grouped as a general rock forming minerals and the economic minerals. So what is its important in terms of economy of the country, in terms of economic, how much it is useful. So for example, the building materials, a civil engineer who is coming across will have a value. You can know that, no? So how much the stones cost, especially rocks, a granite rock, if you are using for your structural element, as a structural element, how much it's cost. That is entirely different from the minerals which you are using, which have a more economical value, and it will have its particular applications. Some of the economic minerals like talc, graphite, mica, asbestos, gypsum, magnesite, diamond, and gems. So you know that diamond and gems, how much costly these are. So this, if you study about all those things, then it is called the economic geology. The details of the mode of formation, occurrence, classification, and association, varieties, concepts. So a diamond means it's not a kind of diamond. We have different types of diamond and different forms of diamond. How it is and what is its concentration, properties, use of subject matter in economical geology. Further, based on the application of geological knowledge in the other, what to say, in the other field of the many allied field branches collective called the earth science. We call that as a earth science.